Visit theculturedcook.com to get ideas about everything from persimmons to passion fruit. The Cultured Cook is actually food writer Lisa Howard, whose blog is dedicated to helping all of us become knowledgeable nibblers. Lisa, tell me about your website.
It's a website about food and cooking and culture. I like to throw in a little bit of nutritional information. I also like to come up with recipes that showcase specific ingredients. And I like to come up with stuff that I've encountered during my travels in Europe and when I lived in Costa Rica. I like to mix and match flavors and see what I can come up with. So I also write about unusual fruits and vegetables. I write about herbs, spices, really anything that is on my mind for the day, whether I see something unusual in the market or maybe if I come up with something new in my own kitchen. And then I also do have a section that's called Tools of the Trade. I have one that's called Tweak of the Week, and I think that's probably the most popular. That's where I take a traditional, not so good for you dish and I turn it into something healthy and something you can feel good about eating.
Wow, that sounds like a great idea. I assume that health is a big part of what you do.
Absolutely. And everything that I cook, I want it to be healthy, I want it to be affordable, and I want it to have flair. Because there are just so many unusual and interesting ingredients out there, and so many ways that you can use what you think of as old standards, that there's no point in eating the same thing prepared the same way every day. You have so many choices. I mean, if you look at a chickpea, for example, it becomes hummus just by adding some garlic, lemon, and sesame, or you can add them to salads, or you can add chickpeas to soup, to accent soups. You can even roast chickpeas. So that's just one example of what we may think of as a boring and plain food, but it's a food that you can use in so many different ways. And I think that's what cooking is really all about, understanding the food. And I mean that from a creative cooking standpoint and also from a nutritional one.
TheCulturedCook.com is certainly a great source of information for anyone who's curious about food, cooking, or health. And the reusable boutique shopping bags in your marketplace are fun and practical. Thanks for letting us visit your eKitchen.
Hey, thanks for stopping by.